morality, alignment, purpose. Call it what you want, TTRPGs have had a way of trying to define this for years. In the 90s, we were introduced to the World of Darkness, a game about dark personal horror. They also developed Paths of Enlightenment. Base character had humanity. How human were they still? How much could they pass themselves off for being human? How much did they hold true to those ideals of what it meant to more or less be human? That would then also tie into their self-control, their conscience. Another aspect of the vampire mythos from World of Darkness was the Sabbat, the supposed bad guys. They did not cling to their humanity. They shred it like snakeskin. Instead, they had Paths of Enlightenment. I've got up here behind me. I enjoyed this immensely. We used this and variations of this through our vampire games as often as we could, whether we were playing Sabbats or not. It made sense to have a different set of ideals, a different set of morals. What I thought was interesting is they also tied into a different set of virtues. This is the only game that I have ever seen do this, and I'm interested if you know of others that might, because I'm looking back at this, and I've looked at the newer versions of World of Darkness, and they do have Paths of Enlightenment, but they are purely storytelling tools. They are not gamified and codified like the old Vampire the Masquerade Revised was. So I'm curious if anyone's seen this in other games they could point me to. I know in several games we have variations of honor and renown and faith, but something like this where it's a certain path that a character chooses to follow. They have specific tenets, and pretty much every character has it. It's not necessarily honor, it's not belief in a higher power, it is what they believe in. And morally, in the real world, or even in the fantasy world, that falls across several different shades of gray, or could fall directly into stark black or white. Okay, until I see you again, remember to be well, be safe, and be awesome, both to yourself and one another.